If you were not there in Lagos, if you watched Wolfberg live, Pastor Pojo, when this man was ministering, I was asking myself, at this age, what did this man see that we are not seeing? What is this Baba seeing? He said something, and I was watching the video when I was traveling from Ibadan. He said that when he gets to airport that would lead men to London, he sees all the pastors. Some people even tell us that they are going for missionary field and they are going to London, USA. He said, but when he's going to the airport that leads to all this Tanzania, he sees no men of God. I stayed 3 years in Kwara State, so those places he mentioned, I did not even know the places that existed in Kwara State. Imagine you going to, you pick me at Uselu Market, asking a market woman, do you know Jesus? Thinking Jesus is like tomato. He does not have on his tray. He's asking the other woman, do you have Jesus? Ha! And they are telling me that Coca-Cola is in almost everywhere. I'm sure if they've asked that woman, do you know Coca-Cola? You can even tell them, I drank it yesterday. But where is Jesus? After beholding and becoming and revealing, this is one of the things Baba is telling us. Whatever you behead, you become. By the end of the day, you go reveal somewhere. Are we together? I will just say one thing, but please come and pray, because it dawned on me that there must be a time that the burden of God becomes my burden. Are we together? That what bothers God begins to bother me. Because it seems that we are sitting on a comfort zone, that we are not even seeing what bothers God. What we are seeing is we just want that thing. How many of you in the past, the quarter 1, 2025 will soon be over? Did you ever pray for souls at all? Did you ever? We are still in the fasting. Have you ever prayed for souls at all? Man of God, you've ministered several Sundays. Hope you ended your sermon asking for souls. Or it's all about offering. All hands lifted up. You will say to God, in addition to whatever you want to say to God, the Lord, let your burden become my burden. Let what bother you begin to bother me. Let what bother you begin to bother me. That Jesus is seen everywhere, every corner. In the Yakuvele Katosa, open your mouth. You don't just behold, you don't just carry. Like a mommy said, after you've studied, you carry, you go somewhere to discharge. Men must see in the marketplace, anywhere you have, any means of transportation, talk about Jesus. Oh, if you want to jackpot, it is not only greener pastures. There is a burden. God is saying, wherever I send you, reveal me. That your burden becomes my burden, oh God. That what bothers you begin to bother me. Open your mouth. It is talking. We are praying about souls. That what burden for souls. That you open your mouth. You are not ashamed of this gospel. That you are not ashamed of this gospel. What bothers God begin to bother me. Lord, place your burden in my heart. When you behold, He speaks to you. God speaks to you. He speaks His heart. He wants men and women after His heart. For in Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Please open your eyes. Just few minutes left. What did they see? A grandfather. Even though that video is 2021, what is 2021? A grandfather climbing, going all the way. Is it miracle God has done? You say, Father, I want to be more patient. Okay, few. My hands are reducing. How many of you have prayed, Lord, long suffering? The hands are reducing. How many of you have prayed now? You know why I've discovered so I don't have waste time? My generation, I'm part. Thank God for PYP. I'm also a PYP and a parish pastor somewhere. My generation, including me, God corrected me 2 years ago. My prayer points were filled with the gift of the Spirit. And I did not pray about the fruits. Pastor, please come. I know that worship mentioned a lot. The crowd. It takes the... Sometimes when Baba goes for all those winning of souls, it's not more about the miracles anymore. It's about a heart, fruit of the Spirit. Ready. These are souls. Sometimes we are filled with too much of the gift that we are not seeing the souls anymore. Because Jesus, at every point he wanted to wrought a miracle, there was a compassion first. There was the part of the fruit of the Spirit first. Because the fruit of the Spirit is first love. It takes, please go back, I don't have time. It takes the love of God to follow after souls. Because most often time, those places, like I said, no honorarium. Raise your hand again. I don't have time. I want to stay within my time because I came here to be blessed myself. You say, Father, help me. I am tired of doing it my way. Just help me. Help me. Help me. Basically, the host will say, Lord, help me. Correct my heart. Correct the posture of my heart. Can you crush my will and let me take your will? Crush me, help me. Let what bothers you bothers me. Let what is your burden become my burden. I will not behold and become and not reveal. I keep beholding, I become and I reveal Jesus in the marketplace, in the workplace, in my family, wherever I'm sent to, I reveal Jesus. That is the whole essence. That is the whole essence. Wherever you send me to, I'm not ashamed of this gospel. For in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Rise up, just 16 seconds, everybody rise up. And say after me, I'm not ashamed of this gospel. The way you are saying, it looks as if you are ashamed. Go. Say, I'm not ashamed of this gospel. Say, neighbor, anywhere you go, stand out. Let Jesus be revealed. Come on, celebrate yourself as you go back to your seat.